All right, hood update here on the 15th. So I have this as the same as SoFi. If you want to look at the overall chart, it's just basically 1, 2, 3 here. And we're making a fourth wave. I've never really actually gotten into this stock that much. I know this is a big retail owned stock. And it's done really well. I wish I would have gotten into it, but I never did. I got into SoFi instead. And this is basically on the same wavelength. And it's literally the same chart too. We're in a fourth wave. I personally have this as a WXY move, same as SoFi if you watch the SoFi video. Could this be a 5-wave move? It could be a 5-wave move but the thing is, if it's a 5-wave move, that's even worse because let's just take this. This was a second wave here. You can see here it hits the outside of this parallel line and the 1.61 fib. I personally think it's WXY because and what distinguishes that? I think this is an ABC move, this is an ABC move, and you can see here the 1.61 fib of this move also goes down there. So it could be a third wave and this could be a fourth wave. However, this move right here, the entire move took 7 days, and now we chopped the rest of the week and went up. So that means that this entire chop has almost been as long. This was 5 days. This was 4 days. So looking at the timing of it doesn't really make that much sense for this to be a fourth wave. It could be a fourth wave. So I'll go ahead and mark that. It could be a fourth wave if the market kept on going down a lot. But I think that this is WXY. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd have a lot more downside. And that would be the third wave right there. Something like that. So I think it's WXY, and I think that this is likely going to be a double X move as well, same as SoFi. People don't like to hear it, but I'm just giving you the truth of what I see. Look at how bad structured this is. Really bad structure. You have a move up, you have an ABC move down, you have a move up, back down, back up, back down, makes a new low, then goes up. That is a corrective move. And that just gives me even more confidence that this is a bear flag. So I would look for more downside on hood. How much downside? Potentially the same as these moves right here. Let's just see. It could go up higher at the start of the day, or the start of the week though, so I can't say for sure. This is a top. If I wanted to really get into it, I can go on smaller time frames and look at this. But I would say that this is probably going to go lower. Let's see if there's any gaps below. People got to realize that, and people get mad because I bring up this analysis, but you got to realize this went from 7 to 64 bucks in a little bit over a year. So it went up almost 10 times in over a year. So going down to 28 bucks is not really that big of a deal. Let's look at the moving averages. And there you go. You have a moving average around 31 bucks. That would be my first target, the 200 DMA. On the weekly, you also have the 50 on the weekly down there. I think that that will probably get tested. So I'm looking for probably one more move down, and I think it would be done. So I'm looking for something around 28 to 30 bucks, and I think it's going to end up looking like W, X, Y, double X, Z, and then that would be the end of the fourth wave. I don't think it's a 5-wave move because that would be too far down. That would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here, and then what's it going to do? Bounce and then go lower? I don't think so. I think 28 is a pretty big correction. It's over 50% correction. And so a WXY 333 fits the criteria perfectly. takes it down to the 0.38 fib, and then from there it can continue on for a fifth wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Maybe it goes $100. We'll find out. But for now, I see more downside over the next couple of weeks. You're probably looking at the 50 on the weekly or the 200 DMA. So that's a quick analysis on Hood. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe if you like the content. You can also donate, buy me a coffee. It's in the description. And I will continue to make some more videos probably this weekend. Pretty pivotal week coming up. And I'm expecting more downside. We'll see though. Hopefully I am wrong.